Hello everybody, Greg Peterson alongside Nate Klaus, and we took a little trip into western Kansas to see a little Bronco Buster football today. Big Husker flavor here today. Let's start out with the Nebraska commit playing in the game, running back Dedrick Mills. Nate, what'd you see from him today?
Well, Dietrich is definitely a tough runner, in between the tackles, fast enough to get to the edge too, but I was really impressed with his ability to break tackles and grind out those tough yards. Now today didn't quite put up the numbers that he had been, at least as far as touchdowns go, I guess, but still probably ground out, I don't know, about 100, 150 yards during the game. So I was really impressed with that. Now the highlight for me was a 16-yard touchdown of his where he broke probably 6 different tackles, had a couple different spin moves where he spun out of contact. I mean, that was one of the more impressive 16-yard touchdown runs that you're going to see. So really, really impressed with Dietrich, and I think he's going to fit well at Nebraska and bring a little bit of a physical style to the Huskers. You know, something that they're going to lose a little bit with Divino Zigbo graduating. So I was overall very impressed with him. 2
big offensive line targets playing here today for the Huskers. One for Central Iowa and one for Garden City. What'd you see from them today, Nate?
Well, for Garden City, Bamdele Olaseni, go by Bam. I mean, 6'8", 332, not the 340 that he's listed as, 332. He said he's on a little bit of a diet, but I mean, talk about an impressive specimen. I mean, this kid, coming from England over and playing American football, is still raw right now, but I mean, his potential is through the roof. This guy, I mean, he's got NFL potential written all over him, and he just continues to get better and better. His pass protection is fantastic for a guy that big, to be that light on his feet is really impressive. Now, I think the physical part of his game is going to continue to come. Not saying that he's not physical, but I think that is something that he's going to continue to develop here going forward. And it goes without saying that Nebraska needs help at offensive tackle or along the offensive line, and Bamdele is a kid that could very, very easily help Nebraska out immediately. And then on the other side of the football with Iowa Central, Myron Cunningham was really impressive. Now, Bamdele makes him look small, but he's still big, 6'5", 6'6", probably 280 pounds, no bad weight on him whatsoever. And again, I was really impressed with his ability to pass protect, very light on his feet. I think he may have only given up 1 pressure on the day. Garden City's got a good defensive line, and he definitely helped protect his quarterback, keep him clean, especially after their starting quarterback went out of the game. Their backup quarterback came in cold, and and for the most part, he was able to keep him clean and help him kind of transition into the game. Now it was kind of a blowout, lopsided win for Garden City, but Myron Cunningham on that offensive line was one of the bright spots on their offense.
Also, a couple of former Husker commits from the 2018 class that were placed here at Garden City Community College, Willie Hampton and Dominic Watt. Now, Nate, Willie Hampton, he's redshirting, so he didn't play today, but we did get to see a little bit of Dominic Watt out on the field.
Yeah, well, physically, Dominic Watt is an impressive specimen. I mean, he's rocked up, probably about 6'2", 190, 200 pounds. I mean, he's got giant hands. He runs very well. Now, in this offense, not getting a ton of targets, but he is definitely somebody that I think could very well end up back up in Nebraska and really, really help that team.
And I also failed to mention former Nebraska signee Willie Hampton is out here too today.
Yeah, Willie Hampton transferred out of Nebraska last spring, is here today, had a couple of nice plays, a big pass deflection at the line of scrimmage to help the Bronc Buster defense on their goal line stand there of Iowa Central keep points off the board. So it's good to see Willie out here having success and be a part of a 6-0 team here at Garden City that's poised to make a run for a national championship.
Well, that'll do it here from the Plains of Kansas at Garden City Community College. Stay tuned in to HuskerOnline.com. We'll have plenty more from this game throughout the week.